It has been some fun here in Atlanta. Hello, everyone and everyone. This is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration here for your earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your weekly reading, okay, for this week, starting today all the way through the 25th. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for popping by and checking this out. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate it. And all subscribers, I'm just going to get that little bit of housekeeping out of the way. All subscribers, you can, if you like and or comment, actually, if you like and comment on any video that we have. Hey, Rio, how are you? Any video that I put out this month of May, you will get one entry into the drawing for the May, for the $100 Amazon gift card subscriber giveaway. This is so crazy because I'm like not in my normal spot. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? It's going very well. So we're going to get Taurus going. I'm not sure where my mods are. Hopefully they pop in here. And I'm probably going to do some readings a little bit, some live readings a little bit later. I'm using a new tarot deck. I've actually found a Greek mythology based tarot deck called the Mystic Tarot. And so that's what I'm using today. So let's type this in, that Taurus starts at 1 minute and 50 seconds. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm glad you are. Good, good, good. Okay, Taurus, here we are. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is general. Listen, the overall energies for this week on the bottom of the deck, we do have the World here. So there's a chapter that's closing, which makes sense. We're coming to the end of your season. This, we've got the full moon that always closes chapters and things like that. So this makes perfect sense, Taurus, that you're coming to the end of a chapter, closing of a chapter. But it looks like at the end of that closing there, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Two of Cups right behind it. So what I believe we're going to see is that there's potentially some new love coming in. And potentially some, like, it's going to, or like renewed partnerships, right? So your partnerships are going to get renewed, like the soulmate partnerships, and they're going to start to be fulfilling. And that's really the point of this full moon in Scorpio right now. Like it's no longer probably in Scorpio, but it started there. So it's really this season of purging and making sure that our relationships, our interpersonal relationships are really on point. Coming into this week, we have the Hermit. So we've got some Virgo energy coming in. Lots of studying, lots of contemplation. You're really going to be called to be kind of off to yourself and rather singular. Hello, Aset. Hey, honey. Off to yourself and rather singular this week, okay? And also the Three of Swords. Ooh, that's a pretty graphic. Three of Swords. Where is my drink? Okay, wow. I would look, this is how I'm reading this. With that chapter closing for the overall energy, and then something new, I kept really feeling like something new coming in. Hey, Kimasabi. In this Three of Swords, there's going to be some disappointment that's coming your way for sure. Yeah, but after the disappointment, again, coming your way is that Ace of Cups. So I think if it already hasn't happened, you're going to find out something about someone that they, and I hate to see that, but there's going to be disappointment, heartbreak, okay, if there isn't already. However, you're bringing to the table the Magician. So you really have the energy of, hey, you know what? I can make anything happen. You are really wanting to manifest this new thing. Like, you're ready to move on, Taurus, to like the new, right? And with the King of Pentacles, I love that for you. Like, you're really focused on stability in your money. Okay. You are all about stability in your money. Hey, Fran, how are you? So Taurus, I'm really seeing where this is a good week for you. New job, promotion. You've got some new love coming in, potentially. And that Two of Cups that we saw for overall energy could be a new business partner that's really meant to be the soulmate partner for you. So I'm kind of digging that for you as well. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, right? So you're going to really be feeling very good about yourself, very sure about yourself. And knowing that you can go out and make anything happen, okay? What to watch out for, King of Wands energy. With that King of Wands energy, what's going to help us is the Eight of Wands. Now, that's interesting back to back. So why is this King of Wands here? Ooh. Okay, Death card, transformation is necessary. Okay, all right, this is what I'm seeing then. That King of Wands is saying basically like, the transformation is coming, but don't be like crazy about it. In other words, don't push it too quickly. Allow it to, it's starting, it's not completed. Okay, you do need to move forward with the Eight of Wands, forward movement, but rather gently and be guided that whole way. Okay, this isn't something that you're supposed to, this transformation is a deep one because it's as a result of you learning about some other people and their deception potentially, or just being disappointed in how they did or did not do certain things. With the Strength card, you're going to need to exercise strength, but I love how this card, look, he's fighting this lion not out in the open, but in a cave, okay? Kind of in the background, away from other people. He put down his sword so that he didn't, I mean, he could have just stabbed the beast, right? The lion, but he didn't. He's using his own power, not anything external. So measure your strength out, Taurus. Don't just push forward at some crazy pace that's going to end up potentially causing this whole new thing to derail, all right, and cause some instability. Outcome or advice is Eight of Pentacles. So with the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to be put, like, by the end of the week, you're going to know what you're going to need to work hard on. And you're going to be willing to put that work into it. And you're going to also begin to see just some glimmers of what it's going to be like, or that some glimmers of manifestation. With the High Priestess, follow your intuition. That's going really right along what I was hearing with that Strength card. Follow your intuition. Not only that, you're going to be getting information. So do be listening out to it. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to probably feel left out in the cold. That's because you've got the Hermit card coming in. That's because Hermit energy is coming in. You're going to be very solitary in this road. You have to, because there have been some people, Taurus, in your life that really, I'm not going to say they didn't mean you any good. It's just that they weren't meant for you. They're not meant to go with you to the next level. Okay, Taurus? That's what I've got for you for this week. So again, I'm using the Mystic Tarot. I was at a crystal shop, a local crystal shop, and found Mystic Tarot. And I was just looking. I didn't realize they even sold tarot cards. I have to grab my coffee. Hold on, guys. Can I just say I love Atlanta, and I'm thinking I want to move down here. Like, I think that's going to be a thing. I think it's going to happen. Anyway, so I was in the crystal shop back home, and I saw on the wall they had all these cards, you know, and books and things. I had no idea they sold cards because they didn't put it on their website. You know, if you don't put it on your website, it doesn't happen. You know, it's not there. Really? Okay. So yeah. I think there's going to be some themes. So anyway, I've been looking for a Greek mythology tarot deck, and there it was right there in the most unassuming place in the midst of all this other stuff. I couldn't find it on Amazon, nothing. Could not find one on Amazon for nothing. And there we go. What do you know? All right, we're going to start Virgo next, guys. Don't forget, please like, subscribe, and share. When you like, subscribe, and comment, and share if you like. But when you do those, when you're a subscriber and you comment on any one of my videos I've put up in May, you will get an entry into my May subscriber giveaway. Okay, Virgo. So let's type this in here. Virgo starts at 10:15. Okay, that way I remember. Okay. So Virgo, here we go. We've got your own energy coming towards you. The way I'm looking at this, I think the Hermit is going to be the whole thing. Yeah, yes, he does, doesn't he? So you got Hermit energy coming, your own, like you're really feeling to in your own. Let me tell you though, on the bottom of the deck, so the overall energies we've got are Two of Swords. There's going to be a decision where it's going to be needed to be made. The King of Cups, though. So I feel like this is one of those tough love situations this week, and the Knight of Cups, and you will be delivering that message to whomever it needs to be delivered to. So we've got the Hermit here. Why is the Hermit here for Virgo? Like, I really feel like Virgo's got to be really all about themselves, like really in your best Virgo characteristics. Planners, executors, you know, like execute your plan. Whatever the plan is that you've been given, execute that plan. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Trust your instincts. Trust what you're hearing. The Nine of Cups is someone that is very emotionally stable. They really love themselves. They're very confident in themselves. So utilize that. I mean, be your best you. Don't stop being. Don't change it up. Do your plans. Do whatever it is you need to have done. Yeah, and this is going to be a good week for a new start. So again, execute the plan. Whatever your plans have been thus far, this is a good week to begin to execute them. You also have the Empress. You're bringing that energy towards you. So with the Empress, it's like, right, she's the main of manifestation. She's all about birthing. And that's another card for you too, right? Virgo the Virgin, Virgin Mary, actually. So this is really your energy. You're very strong this week. Like, you got some very strong birthing energies happening. Wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups. It's time to bring it into existence. It is time to manifest that what you've been seeking to manifest, okay? And it's time for transformation with the Death card. Powerful week for you coming off of the Scorpio full moon, coming off, and then kind of coming into the new moon, new chapter season with Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto in retrograde. And Mars still in Cancer, I believe. This is a really powerful, for you, these energies make this concoction of like, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop at anything until my goal is reached. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to take care of my health. Okay. And I'm going to take care of the health, mental, physical, and spiritual of my entire household too. For you as well, a block obstacle could be King of Wands, so wanting to move too fast. However, with the Lovers card, let's see what that is. For some of you, this could be an actual, like, it could be a Gemini. It could also be, you know, your soulmate or your partner. It could be a partner coming in and helping. So let's see, why is the King of Wands here first, please? It could be an Aries that's kind of having, okay. We've got Six of Cups. So there could be an Aries or somebody that is very stubborn and strong-willed in your family or in your friend circle that's not helping. Hey, Triple G, how are you? Hey, Triple G, once we're done here, Taurus started at 1 minute and 50 seconds, and Virgo started at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. If you could put that in the comment for me. Thank you. All right, Six of Cups. Why is this King of Wands here? Oh, wow, Fran, I saw that. Yeah. And And so the Two of Wands is here already. So remember, we had overall energy of the Two of Swords, having to make a decision. So you're going to feel very passionate. Be careful that the decision that you make, or should I say this, there could potentially be someone, family, friend, close person, not necessarily romantic, but close, that is potentially, they're basically trying to get you to make go a direction that they're very passionate about, and they're being very obstinate and stubborn about it. And they're being very passionate, obstinate, stubborn, like, you really need to do it this way, right? But this lover's energy, so the lover's energy is going to help you overcome it. What is that lover's energy? That lover's energy, if you think about, you get like, no, Taurus started at 1 minute and 50 seconds. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Virgo started at 10 minutes, 15 seconds. That lover's energy, like when you're getting married to somebody, you're so very sure of like the love, the appreciation, like, you feel like this is going to be forever, right? And it's, you're not harsh with your lover, right? Hopefully. But there should be this symbiotic relationship. So potentially we could have somebody coming alongside of you to kind of help you with the situation. And Triple G, I need that in the comments after. I can put it in there. That's fine. 5 of Cups. This is interesting. Yeah, this is overwhelming. Someone's going to help you because, Virgo, you're going to get a little overwhelmed with all the input from all the external forces this week. Ace of Swords, and they're going to help you speak your truth. And I see you starting... right, this is continuation from everything else of starting this new thing, starting this new idea, embarking, putting your plan in order. It's overwhelming, but there is someone that's coming in that's going to help you with this, or you are going to feel partnered, no problem, Triple G, partnered enough that you may not, like that partnership may be spiritual and not necessarily in the physical realm. The outcome or advice, the outcome really is the world. So I do see this is a new chapter, and even though it's a new start, there's a previous chapter that's closing for you. Okay? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. You're coming into balance. So whatever needs to close from this past week, whatever energies or past few weeks, let that close so that the new thing can come in, and you're finally going to feel strong enough to do it. Ooh. Wow. And here we have the 9 of Wands. This is an interesting depiction. And then we have the 10 of Wands right behind it. It's interesting because this 9 of Wands, this boat is trying to get ashore, and yet the waves are keeping it from... It's like the waves itself is defending itself against... to keep the boat from docking. It's like... You've been fighting so much. Like you've been fighting against the prick, right? You've been fighting against the grain for so long. And kind of sitting here like in the midst of all of your burdens. Kind of lamenting, right? But you got it on your back. And basically what we're saying is it's time to come in from out of the cold. Yeah, it's time with the 8 of Swords. It's time to stop feeling trapped. And that's this, I believe that has a lot to do with this chapter that's closing. This feeling of trap, not being able to get out. I just can't get to the shore. I can't get to where I want to get to. I'm overburdened. And it seems to me like that energy is finally leaving you. And with the 7 of Swords, a lot of times people will say, well, that's somebody stealing something from you. I'm hearing, don't tell anybody what you're wanting to do. Like those that need to know are just going to innately, they're going to intuitively know that this is something that you're doing. But don't tell everybody. It's not their business. Okay? All right, Virgo. Let me see here. All right. Let's get last but certainly not least, Capricorn. God, it's been forever since I've been live. We're going to get Capricorn. Thank you guys again for checking this out, and please consider subscribing. And then please like and comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. For every comment by a subscriber on these videos or any video that I put up in May, you're welcome, Fran. Hey, Jeanette. Any comment that you leave as a subscriber may get you one entry into my subscriber giveaway for a $100 Amazon gift card. Alrighty, and Cappies. What's happening with my Cappies? Again, we're using the Mystic Tarot. All right, here we go. And so Cap is going to start at 21 minutes. Even? All right, Capricorn, on the bottom of the deck, looks like you guys are going on a new adventure with the Fool. There may be a tad bit of a delay. Nope, you've been feeling like it's been delayed, but the delay is gone now. And there's Queen of Swords energy coming towards you. Okay, so you're slicing, you're cutting, you're living your truth, but in a very easygoing, maternal type of way. And there's been a lot of contemplation about this with the Four of Cups. And you two have been fighting. Oh my gosh, just fighting, okay, with that Nine of Pentacles. All right, let's see where we're going with all of this, all right? So, the energy, overall energy, you know, kind of to match the Fool, right? That's coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. So your fortune is definitely turning. It's making a turn for the good. I love it. I've got kind of a story here, so let's see what we've got. So you guys have been putting in a whole lot of work here lately. Not shocking, Capricorn, with the Eight of Pentacles. But with the Six of Wands, you're finally finding some victory. With the Four of Wands, it's towards your life purpose, really. I like this Four of Wands because it's really showing this young man and coming into his life purpose. And it's not really so much marriage or whatever. This really says life purpose. I like that. So I really feel like all this hard work has really been working towards your life purpose, and it's finally beginning to be realized. There's been a little bit of fighting, bickering. There has been a fight, right? You had to kind of overcome some obstacles, but you have. Nothing too great, nothing too crazy. I'm doing a lot of studying and a lot of being off to oneself, which is totally fine with the Hermit. Like, you've been a little bit retreated and not really out there. But with the King of Wands, I really see that you're just moving towards, and this is all about that Wheel of Fortune, that you're really moving towards something fantastic. And it's like, I finally have my direction. I know where I'm supposed to go. And so you're like, nothing is going to stop you from getting it. So that's awesome. You're bringing death card energy to it. You are bringing this desire to this week of life cannot continue to be what life has been up until this point. It has to change. I cannot continue to live my life in this fashion, right? So you're like you're not doing it anymore, right? You're closing chapters with the world. This is a really big week for my earth signs here. You guys are really, oh wow, jumpers. You guys are really like out to live your best lives. Yeah, wow, you guys have really been fighting. Stop falling. Hang on. I got jumpers and then they don't want to stay on the table. You've really been putting in the work. You've been battling. You set your boundaries again. You've made sure people knew. That's awesome, Osset. That's wonderful. You really have been just like, I'm not having it anymore. I'm over it. This is my position. I'm defending it, and you can't continue to cross my boundaries. And you're being very self-reliant with the nine of Pentacles. Super just like I love myself. I'm all about myself. I'm so cool. Like, it's great. And you're loving it, and you're finally realizing, you're beginning to see the manifestation, the realization of all this hard work you've been putting in. With the Star card as an obstacle, let's see why. And then the Two of Pentacles as a balance. Okay, I can see that immediately. With the Star card as a potential obstacle, listen, like, I know that this is like all cutesy and great and fun, right? And I get it. But don't get too far out there with the hopefulness. Like, I don't want to, I'm not trying to dissuade you from it, but stay in balance, okay? Because that's what got you here, was being in balance. So with this newfound, like, oh my gosh, don't get too, oh my gosh. Just kind of stay in contact with Creator. Stay in contact with Source. Stay in contact with Beloved, and just stay grounded with it, okay? But allow yourself to dream, because that's what's gotten you to this point. But just, try to kind of keep your feet on the ground. Outcome or advice is Seven of Cups. I think that's awesome. To me, you're going to have a bunch of fantastic choices. I don't see it as confusion at all. No, not at all. In fact, we have Temperance and King of Wands. So there definitely could be a Sagittarian running around, or Sagittarian energy. But just be patient with yourself as you realize the fullness of what your direction is, and as things fall in place for you, because they will just begin, if they haven't already. I'm sure they already are falling in place bit by bit, brick by brick, line upon line, precept upon precept. Okay, so just enjoy the ride, babies. Love it. Enjoy it. Set, you just realized what you're supposed to do? You should send me an email. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna be going to a party soon here in Atlanta, a birthday party. So I might try to go on and do the next set of signs. I might not. But anyway, so I'm gonna get going for now. But we will be on for some live readings. So look for my notifications. Keep checking on the channel to see when I'm gonna go live to do some readings tonight, okay? Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.